Okay, so today we'll be doing the corrections for the 2019 math specimen paper number 2. Alright, so we start off with number 1. Number 1 states write the value of the underlying digit in the numeral, and the numeral given was 124.39. The value that was underlined, or the number that was underlined, was the 3. So therefore, you need to work out your place value. So this is 100, tens, ones, tenths, and hundreds. That's the value, so therefore, you need to work out what the value will be. So this will be 124.39. Since this is in the tenths position, we'll take the 3 and multiply it by 1/10, which is equal to 3/10. That's number 1. Number 2, round off 2,845 to the nearest thousand. So we have the value 2,845. Same thing again, we need to look at the place value. Thousand, hundred, tens, ones. We wanted to round off to the nearest thousand, so therefore we're looking at the thousands value and the hundreds value. The hundreds value is greater than 5, so therefore you add 1 to the thousands value, so it's 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3. We replace all the numbers on the right hand side of the thousands column with zeros, so the answer will be 3,000. Number 3, they give you an equation 194 take away 86 equal to 170 plus some unknown value take away 86. Good. So if we realize now, this here, this take away 86 and this take away 86 remain the same. The only thing that different here now is this 190 and this 170. Well, 194. So what we could do is take now to realize how much must be added to 170 to make the 194. So 170 plus the unknown amount is equal to 194. So whatever the unknown amount is, it is equal to 194 take away 170, and you will get 24. So the unknown amount that needs to go in the box is 24. Number 4 states what is the numeral at position A on the number line. So we realize we have a number line there, and this number line now is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 strokes, starting from 125 ending at 175. So we start here at 125. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. So you start at 125, you end at 175. We know we have 10 strokes in between here. A is pointing to this figure here, and we would like to figure out what the value of A is. So first we need to find out how much one of these strokes here represents. And to figure out that now, you take the 175 and take away the 125, and you will get 50. So you know now from here to here, you have 50. Alright? So each one of these strokes here now, you want to, when added up together, you'll get a total of 50. So you have 10 strokes from 125 to 175. So 10 strokes is equal to 50. One stroke is equal to 50 divided by 10, which is equal to 5. So each one of these here represents 5. So 125 plus 5 is 130, then 135, then 140, 145, 150, 155, then 160, 165, 170, and then 175. A will be pointing at 160. Alright, so there's the answer for number 4, 160. Number 5, calculate 25% of 160. 25% percentage is out of 100, so it's 25 over 100. Off mean to multiply, so you multiply, and therefore you're multiplying by 160. So 25% of 160 is 40. Number 6, what fraction is shaded? So you know now we have this entire shape, and the fraction represented, the total represented as a fraction is equal to 1. So therefore, to find out what the shaded portion is, you take from the whole, which is 1, you're taking away now the fraction that was shown, which is 3/5 plus 3/10. And 1 take away 3/5 plus 3/10, and the answer I'll get is 1/10. Number 7, write the total value of the bills and coins. So from the bills and coins, we can see is a $20 bill, a $10 bill, 25 cents, a 10 cents, and a 5 cents. So 20 add 10 is 30, so that is $30, and 25 add 10 is 35, add 5 is 40. So $30.40. Number 8, we have multiplication, 3 by 2 digit. So 406 multiplied by 27. Well, everybody should know how to multiply, so the answer you'll get is 6 multiplied by 2 is 12, put the 2 here, 0 multiplied by 2 is 0, add 1 is 1, 4 multiplied by 2 is 8, 7 multiplied by 6 is 42, line up the 2 under the 7, then we have 0 multiplied by 7 is 0, but the 4 from here will be 4, then we have 4 multiplied by 7 is 28, and add. Nothing, add 2 is 2, 6, 9, 10. So the answer is 10,962. Moving on now to number 9. A set of 5 coins sums to $1. Draw the missing coin. Good. So you know now 100 cents will equal to $1. So therefore they need to add up all the coins and find out how much more is needed to make 100 cents. So to find out what the missing value is, it is 100 take away, we have 5 cents plus 25 cents plus 50 cents plus 10 cents. So 25 are 75, 75 are 80, and 10 is 90. So therefore you are missing a 10-cent piece. Number 10, write the missing value Write the missing digit in the box provided. Good. So you know now we will have 2, 0, 6, 9, and you have 4, some random number, and 8. When you add them, you'll get 2, 5, 2, 7. So, to find out what the missing number is, you could always do 2, 5, 2, 7, take away 2, 0, 6, 9. And you realize the answer needs to be 5 because it's supposed to get 458, 458. So the answer is 5. Moving on to number 11. Number 11 states, state the length of the bolded line on the grid. So we know the length of one of the lines forming the grid is 1 centimeter. So you need to see how many lines form in the bold line. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 lines. Multiply by 1 cm because the length of one line, which is equal to 11 centimeters. Alright, mental math stuff. Number 12. How many more 250 gram blocks are needed to balance the scale? So this is, we have two different units. We have 1 kilogram and we have 250 grams. We know now 1000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. So therefore, to find out, to make this balance now, both sides need to be 1 kilogram. So we need to find out how many more grams needs to be added to make this balance here. So we take 1000 grams, take away 250 grams, and it will get 750 grams is needed. But the question asks how many more 250 gram blocks. So we know in total they need 750 grams. Alright, but they wanted to find out now how many more blocks are needed. So you take 750 grams and divide it by 250 grams, and you will get 3. So the answer is 3 more blocks needed. Number 13. Alan celebrated his birthday on the 28th of May. Sachin celebrated his birthday 16 days before Alan. When is Sachin's birthday? Good. So we have our calendar. The calendar, it says Alan's birthday is on the 28th and Sachin's birthday is 16 days before that. So therefore you take the 28th, take away 16, and you will get 12. So therefore, Sachin's birthday is on the 12th of May. Number 14. Express the amount of juice in milliliters. So we have 1.4 liters. We know 1000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. So 1.4 liters is equal to 1.4 multiplied by 1000, which is equal to 1400 milliliters. Number 15. The diagram shows a square base pyramid. What is the sum of the number of faces and vertices? Good. So we have a square base pyramid. They say the sum. What is the sum of the number of faces and vertices? So we know now in a square base pyramid there are 5 faces and there are also 5 vertices. Sum mean to add, so the sum is equal to 5 plus 5, which is equal to 10. Number 16. Which of the following shape is a rhombus? So a rhombus now has no right angles. So and the opposite angles are equal as well as the sides are equal. So the answer will be E. Number 17. How many right angles are there altogether on the face of a cube? Well, a cube is made up of squares, and there are 4 right angles in a square. So 1 square equals to 4 right angles. And there are 6 squares forming a cube. So 6 squares is equal to 6 multiplied by 4, which is equal to 24 right angles. Number 18. The tally chart shows the favorite colors of 33 students in a class. Insert the missing information to complete the tally chart. Now, you know when you add red, blue, yellow, green, the total is supposed to get is 33. So to find out what yellow is, it is equal from the total, which is 33, taking away now the known amounts, which is red, which is 7, plus blue, which is 5, plus green, which is 8. So 33 take away 7 plus 5 plus 8, and you will get 13. So you need to draw the tally to represent 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Number 19. Number 19 states, the pictograph shows the types of vehicles in a car park. So we have types of vehicles, and to ask what is the modal type of vehicle. So therefore the modal is the most common, so therefore it will be cars. Number 20. The table shows the number of drawings created by students in an art class. So we have the students and we have the number of drawings. Name, which student created the mean number of drawings? Good. So we do not know now. We don't know what is the mean amount. But what we could do is to calculate the mean amount. So before we could calculate the mean, we need to calculate what is the total or the sum. So total is equal to 8 plus 4 plus 12 plus 6 plus 10, which is equal to 40. Alright, so 10 is 20 and 20 is 40. Good. 40 is the total amount. Need to calculate the mean. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 students, so therefore you divide by 5, so 40 divided by 5, which is equal to 8. Now we need to see now which child or which student drew 8 drawings, and the answer is Mary. And that's it for section 1.